And in July I was attacked. Yeah, assaulted really. Greetings, little John here. Back at the 3D course, finally. The leaves are falling. All around me. I guess autumn is coming. Today is, let me check, September 1st I think. Yeah, Sunday, September 1st. I was actually going to start this video with a little longer chat than I normally do. Lots happened since last time I was here, and this summer in particular. But I know there's another group coming behind me. So yeah, I might do that afterwards if I have the chance, or somewhere along the way. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm not doing too well at the moment, so again I'm out here trying to feel better, I guess. But yeah, I might get back to that later. So, target number 1. I don't have any high hopes today. I hope I come back with at least some of my 5 arrows. I think that's gotta be the goal for today. Okay, there's a blue peg here. So, yeah, so this is, I'm thinking, just under 30 meters. 20, 26, 27, yeah, something like that. It's a hit at least, but very low. I tried to adjust there. I think it helped a little, but still I think it's only 2 5s. Let's see. So that's a very lucky shot here, and a okay shot here. So I couldn't see the rings, but I was focusing around here. So that was actually a good estimate, but still too far. So 5 5. Okay, I managed to keep my eyes locked, but I think I dropped or let go before I anchored properly, so it was a little low. On the second one, I did not manage to keep my eyes on the target or score zone. So we have a 5 and a miss. Let's hope it survived. Of course it didn't. So I've done 2 targets and I'm down 1 arrow. This does not bode well. Well, we'll see how it goes. Are you kidding me? So what we got is 11 and 10. I'm really happy with that. And I felt I did everything correctly. So I've been working lately. I told you before that my way of shooting is sort of stopping and then slowly going back to my anchor and let it go. And all summer I've been trying different stuff, and usually with another bow, because I had to shoot the other bow faster than this one. But now I'm back to my regular bow, and I'm planning to continue that for a good while. And last few days when I've been shooting at home, instead of stopping here, I've been pulling almost all the way back. So the distance from my pre-anchor point, I guess, is shorter now. And I'm pulling it faster. And when I'm here now, I'm trying to remember to just focusing on my focus. Just like if I feel my eyes wandering, I'm just like, okay, look at the target. And then I let go. So that's what I'm trying now, and that's what I did here. And that worked pretty well. I hope I can continue that. There's also the variable with the unknown distances. Yeah, if I can do this, I don't expect 11 and 10 every time, but if I can perform the shots like this, I mean, my shot cycle, that would be really good. Target 4 down there. First one low and to the left, I moved my eyes and probably released early, I don't remember. And yeah, I don't know what happened here, just misjudged, I guess. But at least I still have both arrows. I managed to move my eyes back just before anchoring. I managed to move, or focusing my eyes on the last hit, and then when letting go, my eyes flinched or moved away a little. So that went to the right, but still it was a hit. And we'll see what we have. So we have a 10 and a 5. So that's a 5, barely, and a miss. And actually, I have the tools to remove it in the car. I'm gonna try to pull it carefully because it looked pretty, or sounded pretty rotten. So it might come loose. Oh, maybe. Oh, yes. Five, miss, and so yeah, I have to hold it like this because it won't stay. Okay, since it says rat on the sign, I'm gonna do the rat instead of the ghost. So let's do the, I don't know, right one. Let's hope that survived. The rat sure did. It's a little high, but perfect direction. I managed to keep my eyes. I think what I have to remind myself is keep my eyes there until the arrow has actually hit. And usually when I do that, I get good shots. So let's see what this is. It's really wet here now. Actually, we have an 8. We can all agree on that. And a miss. A missing nose, as you might remember from before. Let's see if we have the point still. Yes. Okay, so done with the first part of the course. I'm supposed to go back and pick up the red flag now and put it back in the box. But I want to keep my head start or advance on the other group. So I'm gonna collect it later, I think. I think I'll be fine. They have 2 compound shooters in the group, so they usually take a lot longer, but I'm filming, so that takes some time as well, so we'll see. At the ostrich now. I was just talking to some other guys from another club about this. Everyone seems to hate it. But okay, let's see if I can at least hit it today. I did, with both arrows, and I managed to keep my eyes on lockdown on the last one at least, but it still went to the right, so I might look away a little early, or it could have been my release, but I don't think so. So let's see what it is. 5, 5. I was aiming around here. Yeah, so to the right. Here we go. The pegs are marked for the big one, so I'm gonna shoot the big one today. Let's place the camera somewhere here. Maybe somewhere creative, like in this branch. Oh, guys, a kneecap. So 8 and 5. Oh, I realized I just actually placed the camera where I usually hang my bow. So I saw the other group still at the range, so they haven't started their round yet. So I could probably spend some time talking. Like I said, this summer has been it's been a roller coaster, to use a well cliche. There's been ups and downs, mostly down, unfortunately. But okay, let's I'll mention the highlights, and I'll if I forget something, I'll just put them up in the text here. But okay, in the end of April, beginning of May, I was making a film with a fantastic crew, so we filmed that. So that's one thing we did. Excellent, it was so fun. And also in May, I went to a metal festival, which I do almost every year, and I got to meet Sonata Arctica and got their autograph on my driver's license. Actually, got a refusal of an application in June, I think, or, for my screenplay. So no stipend or grant that round. I've applied again now for the 5th time or something. And in July, I was attacked. Yeah, assaulted, really. And yeah, also in May or June, I was an actor in an interactive theater, so kind of like a team building thing where you're in the streets and there's teams trying to solve a puzzle or a homicide. And I was one of the characters, and I've done that again, and I'm doing it again. It was really fun. And this is just rambling now. I was thinking, okay, I'm doing this, but now it's just rambling. Yeah, so I did that, and also some extra work. I was like an extra in a movie and a commercial. And yeah, because of the fight earlier, or the assault earlier, I'm not able to see my mom, so I haven't seen her for 2 months. And I went to London for holiday with my family, my girlfriend and a daughter. And we went to see the Harry Potter exhibit at the Warner Bros. Studio, which was excellent. I could have spent an entire day there, maybe 2. Yeah, throughout this period I've also been struggling with concentration. I've got a suspicion that I've got ADHD, and it's not easy to get it diagnosed when you're an adult because it costs a lot of money. And so I've been struggling with that, and the thing with my mom and the attack, of course. That actually the attack itself doesn't bother me that much, but the result of it does. And I haven't been shooting much, and I haven't really had the same joy when shooting. Today I'm kind of enjoying it, but still my mind is, I don't know, preoccupied with all sorts of stuff. And because yeah, also I've started an acting class, or I've joined an acting class, and also I've made new friends, and I'm now really afraid I've ruined a friendship, and that bothers me a lot, more than I can say, actually. Or yeah, you can probably see it now. So I'm thinking a lot about that. I hope I'm able to save it, but I don't know. Yeah, like I said, or thought I'd say, at least in the beginning, that it might be personal, too personal. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna keep this. Yeah, and I've started therapy as well. I've had 1 session this week, and it seems a really long time till the next session, which is next week. So not just 3 days or something, but and oh yeah, also I haven't slept. I'm not sleeping well, getting too few hours because of either I don't want to go to bed, or when I do get to go to bed, I can't sleep. Also, since we started shooting that movie, I've dropped over 10 kilos. So now I'm on the border of malnourished. I don't have any appetite. So yeah, I'm out here now trying to self-heal, I guess. Being in nature and doing things you love is supposed to be good for you. And I believe that. And I can feel it. But yeah, I might. I don't think I want to go deeper into these things I've mentioned. I might, but probably not. But let's just continue shooting for now, because that's a whole lot more fun. Sorry about this. I just felt like sharing it, because it's the reason why the uploads are slow, and the reasons I haven't been shooting much, which is ironic because that's the one thing that has brought me joy in the past, and now I can't find joy in that as well. Slightly today, and I'm hoping that will continue, at least after that 11 and 10. That was good. But my mind, between these targets, my mind keeps wandering, and yeah, I just hope I can fix that friendship. And the thing with my mom, I mean, I know that everything is temporary, so it will solve itself one way or another at one point, but now it's, yeah. I was gonna say dark, but well, look, it's not that dark. Okay, see you in a little bit. I said sorry you had to hear that, but then again, I've called this an archery journal, so that was true journaling right there. Personal journaling. So we'll see if I keep it. I don't know. Target 10, the pheasant. kind of want to take this with me and try to make some chaga or tea. Maybe I will. I don't, but then I probably have to do it today. I'm not sure if you're gonna use some fresh or not. I didn't bring my knife, of course. Got one. Put it in my bucket. Okay, I'll tell you what happened there. The first one, I managed to keep my eyes locked on the target, but I released before I anchored, so it went low. And I thought, actually on that last target, I thought, well, I was considering that and what's actually happening. And I think that, I'm not sure, but I think that I actually have some sort of instinct to look down at my hand or something to make sure I'm anchored. So when I'm here, I'm focusing, and then when I'm anchoring, I'm looking away and letting go, which is not good. Okay, and the other one, I was thinking of the thing I said before about drawing back faster. And when I draw back too fast, it goes up. And that's what it did. So we have the first miss and the second miss. Sinking over here. Okay, I think those were 2 hits, I'm not sure about the first one. But what happened there was that I could actually feel my eyes moving when letting go, and the arrow went to the right. I think I released a little early as well, or actually I know I did. That was kind of like that. On the second one, I did everything I wanted to do. Kept my eyes there, anchored properly, let go, kept my eyes there, and it hit just above where I aimed. So that's, I was looking at this spot here and it hit here, so that's excellent. That's an, I was hoping for 10, but okay, 8 and 5, not bad. I think that was about just over 20 meters, 23 maybe. Okay, target number 12. Knut. It definitely is some sort of fear that's going on here, because it's so hard to keep my eyes there when releasing. It's, I think I managed to do it this time though, but it was really hard. But like I mentioned, when I do it, the results are so much better, which of course is natural. You're kind of supposed to look at what you want to hit. But I don't know what it is, why it's so difficult. I think it's similar to like flinching when you're shooting a gun. Something like that. But look at this, if I can actually cross this without getting soaked. Let's try here. The height is perfect. These are 2/8, so I was actually looking around here. So that one went left and this one went right, but it's a lot better than, yeah, I'm happy with that. 8/8. So that's target 12. We're halfway there. If I'm able to do all 24 targets, I hope so. Actually, let me check the time. So 1:15. Yeah, I have time. This is one of those targets where you kind of fear missing, because it means probably losing an arrow. So I'm gonna make sure I'm drunk enough. Okay, that was half the bottle. Alright. Some straws on the way. Let's see. Yeah. If I'm losing an arrow now, I'm blaming it on my contacts. I'm thinking around 18 to 20 meters. Problem is now there's some straws and the wind kind of distracting me. And I'm easily distracted, as you might have guessed. Okay. Way too much thinking going around here. Not other things, archery stuff now, but still, the thinking, it destroys so much in my life. Not quite sure what happened there, but I got lucky. I think I was almost releasing, and then I didn't want to release and try to grab a hold out of the string and pulling it back, and I don't know, but I saved it somehow. It was a hit, but like I said, if I could keep my eyes locked. Okay, I'm not gonna brag now or jinx anything, but if I managed to do that, I mean, if I really worked on that and fixed that problem, I know, never mind, I don't want to say it because it sounds like show offy, but that would help me a lot. I would be a lot better. So let's see what we have. We have 8 and 5. Okay, just keeping my eyes on the target now is all I focus on. Not height or distances or anchoring, shoulders, anything. Just keeping my eyes there. My routine is kind of worked in, so that happens automatically, except that eye thing, it seems now. So when I do that, I get not always good shots, but at least a whole lot of hits instead of misses. So 8 and 5 again. Still a few blueberries left, and they're big. Barely a 5 here. Not too good, but not misses either. I realized when shooting I was taking too long, or holding too long before I anchored. It's a constant struggle to get that perfect shot cycle. Okay, onwards and yonder. Okay, so a little closer this time. I'm shooting upwards at around 20 meters. The last 3 shots. It's almost straightforward and a lot closer. This is 8 meters maybe? But the sun is in my eyes, so let's try to pull the hood down. There are 2 targets there, but I'm going to shoot the goose. Okay, I was thinking of shooting there, but my hood covered my one eye, which is how I used to shoot, but now I don't, so I'm going to adjust that again so I can see with both eyes. Yes. Oh, really happy with that one. I did everything correctly, and I got 2 good shots. We have either a 10 or 11. Hard to see, but I think I have to call it 10. Yep, 10 and 8. Trying to remember scoring before removing the arrows, which is the proper way of doing it. By the way, these are for sale. I made them myself. You should really pick one of them up. Link in the description below. And if you're thinking, well, I'm not shooting, I'm shooting the other system, I'm not scoring like that, or I'm not shooting 24 targets, or, well, that's okay. If you shoot another style, be it 3D or field or targets, drop a comment below and say, hey, make a book that suits my type of archery. And I might consider that. I find this really helpful, and I'm sure you would too. So drop a comment below, and that would help me out, perhaps you as well. And let's move on. Yeah, this one again. It seems the blue peg is a lot further ahead than I'm used to, actually. So let's try that. I can see the animal, but I can sort of make out the score zone. I think it's about around 20 meters. Okay, my bow actually covered the sun a little. I don't feel like I moved my eyes there, so I might have the sun in my eyes when I released. Something like that, maybe. Either way, it was a miss. The other one was a 5. A little higher, and that would be a nice 8. It's a nice Sunday and everyone's out either shooting like me, or riding their bikes, or weird summer skis, or jogging or walking. And I was thinking about the rule in England back in Henry VIII's time, when it was like mandatory archery every Sunday for at least 1 hour, I think, for all boys, either before or after church, I don't remember. And I think it's a nice rule. Well, actually it was law, not a rule, it was law. It's a good rule to have, I think. An hour of archery every Sunday. Might be at home, might be here, but I'm really inconsistent, so I couldn't follow that up even if I tried, but it's a nice starting point, at least. It's a nice activity. Yeah, actually I read somewhere that law wasn't in the swamp now, over marsh. I read somewhere that law wasn't removed until the 50s or something, 1950s, but or at least 1900s. But It wasn't enforced though. Just a curious fact that I find interesting or fascinating. This is actually juniper, and actually a really good bow material. Problem is finding one that's straight and long enough. And I don't think you're actually allowed to cut them here in Norway. Coming up on target 18 now. I haven't really felt like going deeper into my issues or stuff I mentioned earlier, so I'm gonna leave it at that, I think. But it does help being out in the woods, picking up my bow, finding an arrow in my quiver, and blueberries here again. They're too ripe, some of them. Okay, so I'm supposed to stand up here. Ah, nice. It's clearer here now. Actually, my bow might actually hit that branch there. Yes, it will. So I have to step to the side, I think. Okay, here. I was really happy with the first one. On the second one, I think I just finished too soon. Actually, I just let everything go, and before I actually let go. So 8 and 5. I'm okay. The first one was pretty good. I think it went to the left. The second one, I know I kept my eyes where I should keep them all the way through, but I released early, so it went low. But the direction was awesome. Oh damn! A little higher on that one, but I think I didn't release early on that one, so that was misjudgment. But this one is an early release. You know what I mean. It's a small deer-like animal. I'm thinking 16 meters away. It would be fun to actually measure it once in a while, see how far off I am. Yep, 5, 5. Okay, so that's it for this side of the road, I think. This was target 20. I only have 4 targets left, so we're on the home stretch. Target 21, the owl. Let's see if there's an opening here. That's the red peg. The blue one is over here. Yes, I can feel my eyes wandering down on the arrow shaft, and then I have to go up again to keep my eyes there. I don't know why that is such a big problem for me, but it is. But I could feel my eyes going along the arrow and up to the target again, and that's when I let go. And that's okay. It wasn't too good of a shot, but the direction was awesome. So 5, 5 again. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go over there and into the woods or back to the clubhouse and on top of that container, but I heard someone was there, so I think I should start there and then make sure it's safe to go back behind the range. So I'm going on top of the roof now. Okay, target 22, and no one is at the range, so if I hurry I can go and shoot the final 2. Okay, so the wood grouse here, target 22. Yes, it's a wood grouse. A wood grouse, that's what it's called. Not a teer, it's a wood grouse. A grouse that lives in the woods, I guess. This is our range, and our course starts way back there into the woods here, behind here, a little bit over here, down here, behind the range. Vi møtes bare her, vi. Når jeg står her oppe, så kommer du. Nice. I'm really happy with those shots actually. Decent height. I was shooting from there. I think it was about, I don't know, 15, 16 meters maybe. That's 10, that's 5. I'm happy with that. Snail. Pegs are lined up here. I think I'm gonna, since these are lead shots, I'm gonna do a close-up. Let's see if this survived. It did. Okay, good. Okay, last one. Okay, it's the small tarantula. I don't think I've shot those before, so that's quite a distance. Here, I'm gonna go over to place the camera, not counting any steps. I have no idea how far it is. I need to distract myself from counting. No, I don't think so. I think I'll be good. Okay. Oh, so you didn't get that maybe. That's a 5 and a miss. Okay, that's it then. 5 and miss on the last ones. And I might actually sit down. Talk a little. Okay, that's wet. Ass is wet now. Okay, so if I decided to keep those personal stuff in, this might have been a kind of different video than before. It's, but like I said, it is a journal, and kind of doing it for myself. I like shooting and I like filming or editing. It's my job, but you know, I procrastinate still, and sometimes I don't want to do it. That's why it takes so long. But today was all about mental health, actually. Kind of doing this to feel sane. But I also had some decent shots. I'm not going to count them now, but I felt there were fewer misses today than I expected, at least, since I've been shooting very little. But like, just focusing on that eye thing has helped me a lot. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there are a lot of misses still. But I'm not... yeah, I thought I'd do worse than it looks like I did. So, okay, they're shooting now. So I'm gonna leave it at that and sum up and go home. Procrastinate and mope and overthink stuff. And I'll put the score up here somewhere, or on another screen maybe. See you later. Toodaloo. Oh no, wait, not toodaloo. Thanks for watching, and thanks for bearing with me to all this stuff. Yeah, so now, toodaloo.